Yo, right here. Right here in the small box. Nah, ever since he got exposed, like, he's been running scared, low-key. Not literally running scared, but it's like he's a little concerned, and he's being careful and cautious, and it sounds like he's cooperating. Academics don't like that. That's a big no-no for him. So this is Charlamagne the God coming through and adding more fuel to the fire. Because clearly, Akademiks thinks he has everything under control. But a lot of people are saying otherwise, so that's exactly what this video is here for today. Let's not waste no more time. You know how we start this. You know how we do this. So let's go ahead and make it happen, all right? Yo. You. Right here. In the small box. Right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions. Only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, Akademiks. Your conglomerate is kind of crumbling right now. I'm just saying. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in this video. I don't know what's going to go on in this. But all I know is that I'm down to listen and see what's going to happen, all right? So with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. You tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel and network. Don't forget to hit the hype button, all right? Please and thank you. That would be greatly appreciated. Real talk. Let's get started.
Charlamagne has scared AkademiksTV and put his back against the corner. Now he is panicking. Charlamagne has came out with new information about AkademiksTV, Akademiks, and Drake. And it's because they have been investigated by private investigators, specifically George Nguyen, the man who runs the AkademiksTV account over there in Australia. Charlamagne has came out and revealed more information and also text messages that come from George Nguyen, aka AkademiksTV, where he expresses that he is scared, he is panicked, he doesn't want people to know who he is, despite him saying a lot of crazy things about other people, a lot of smear campaigns coming from his account from AkademiksTV.
That's why he's running scared, because he felt this whole time he was protected. That's why he's talking the most craziest ish on Twitter and on Instagram. That's a fact. I've seen some of those posts. I've seen some of the comments. He's a brave man until you see what he looks like. He's not brave no more. Softy.
But for whatever reason, he doesn't want people to know who he is, and he doesn't want people to know that he's involved in crypto. This is something that Charlamagne reveals in a recent episode, and it's an update to the last thing he had mentioned when he said that they were being investigated. And now we're going to see exactly what's going on from the perspective of Charlamagne, because he has the text from George Nguyen to prove it.
I saw some panicking last night.
Hold on a second. We got Exhibit Alex with 200 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You already know. Let's keep going.
Tell me now.
I saw some panicking.
Tell me now.
Yo, can you ask whoever edited the episode not pick Charlotte mentioning crypto, not trying to get my home invaded?
Charlamagne mentioned crypto, not trying to get my home invaded. This is George Nguyen saying this. Remember, in a recent video by Charlamagne, he said that the private investigators were already outside his home. Now he's worried that they're mentioning crypto, and because probably what he's doing isn't legal, especially in the area of Australia.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Who's panicking?
I saw some, hold on. Said I'm cooperating and that I stole $4 million from Ak with a 3-hour call from Charlotte. And Ak was like he was mad because he no longer controls narratives.
You did what?
Who's panicking?
I saw some, hold on. Said I'm cooperating and that I stole $4 million from Ak with a 3-hour call from Charlotte.
Academic, your house is not in order, gang. It's only a matter of time. And the funniest thing, we keep saying, y'all gonna do it to yourselves. It's always the ones that be at the top that get too comfortable, and now all of a sudden, their castles start to crumble. I'm not saying anything is happening, but I'm just saying we've seen this happen before, all right? In the past, this is what history shows people. When you see something in history that looks like it's repeating itself, you might gotta look into it to see what's going on and what happened in that situation. And it's kind of similar to what we're hearing right now. I'm just saying. But let's keep going. Let's see what else we got.
And Ak was like he was mad because he no longer controls narratives. And Ak's clips all over the timeline. Then said he's a part of it. Charlotte working with them in this Rock Nation, trying to harass with lawsuits because no way any of these lawsuits and investigations real. Haven't spoken to anyone. Ak said it's Charlotte.
Woo!
Wow.
George Nguyen just threw Akademiks under the bus. Got him. They're panicking, y'all. They're panicking, and you got to know, they're going to go after the small guys first. If anybody gets done first, it's going to be this man before Akademiks, but he's going to lead the way for him. They are all getting cooked soon, bro.
Yeah,
How you
throw your man under the bus?
Where you getting this information?
Yo, George Nguyen, how you throw your man under the bus? Oh, Act called me right away after telling me he's capped. And then a day later, Jeremy Head comes out with the same info that Charlotte has, saying Act funded by Republicans and Drake is Trump funded. And he's also doxing me. So Act tells me take the gloves off.
Excuse me?
Yo, George Wynn, how you throw your man under the bus? Act called me right away after telling me he's capped. And then a day later, Jeremy Head comes out with the same info that Charlotte has, saying Act funded by Republicans and Drake is Trump funded. And he's also doxing me.
Yes,
so Act tells me take the gloves off. What the fuck, George?
So now he literally just snitched on Akademiks and is telling Charlamagne that the reason why I'm attacking you is because Akademiks gave me the green light. He is snitching on his own boy, bro. He is snitching on the commands that he was given by his higher ranking establishment. Akademiks is the one that's telling him to slander Charlamagne and other people.
That's George texting that?
George Wynn?
How'd you get
George?
Hold on.
Why doesn't George want his picture out?
How do you
But why doesn't George Wynn want his picture out? How can George get on Akademiks TV? How can George get on the internet and have all of these people say the most salacious, wild shit about folks, but he doesn't want his pics out? He thinks people are him? Are you serious?
I think it's because he's doing something that he's not supposed to be doing. I think he's doing something in the area of Australia.
That's exactly what it is, bro. I don't know Australian laws, but at the same time, I'm sitting here and I'm just paying attention to like, yo, the way that you're talking in the text, the way that I'm hearing what you're saying, it sounds like you've been doing some things you were never supposed to do. I'm just saying.
Isn't legal. I think he knows that this crypto situation is a lot more dangerous than people are thinking about. I think it's getting more worse and the walls are closing in.
And why? Why is he so afraid of crypto?
What's wrong? Wait, why?
I don't know.
I feel like when you're saying why
he said, Charlotte mentioning crypto, not trying to get my home invaded. Why would your home get invaded, George Wynn?
It's bad enough that he already got people investigating him and people camping outside his home. I think this is serious. I think the laws in Australia are very different than America. And I think they're cracking down on him more than they would if he would be in America too.
In Australia? Why would your home get invaded? I just don't understand why his home would get invaded, Schultz. I'm just trying to figure this out, man.
Can't we all get along?
Why
can't we all get along?
I'm just trying to figure this out.
Why can't we all get along?
I don't have any issues, okay? I just think it's funny that, okay? I just think it's funny that people get sent things about folks, getting money via crypto.
Guys on the internet.
And it could be violating the legal gambling law. Listen, this is what I was told.
I'm telling you, the law is going to be different everywhere you go. If you go to America, it's going to be different. If you go to Australia, it's going to be different. And I think that's why George is panicking. They tried to set it up like Charlamagne was panicking. Whole time, they're the ones freaking out because they still don't know where these investigators are coming from. This is why it's so ridiculous when they try to blame Rock Nation. Why are you trying to blame Rock Nation? You think Jay-Z is going to send investigators to Australia over a Twitter account? And because of the things that you guys might be responsible for, I think higher and more legal entities are attacking y'all or investigating y'all for different purposes that you don't want people to know about, involving crypto and maybe hidden agendas. Let's keep it going.
I was told that there could be illegal gambling laws, it could be money laundering statutes, it could be wire fraud, it could be conspiracy charges, it could be potential campaign or advertising disclosure violations. This is what I'm hearing. So when I see somebody say they don't want their picture out there, and they're afraid of being attached to crypto, saying things like their home being invaded, that sounds like some panicking to me, buddy.
Ooh, the walls are closing in. Get them.
Oh, no. I was minding my business. I called Act to give him a heads up to what was coming. And for whatever reason, his man, George, decided to go at me and start flipping on me and then told on Act quick. Act, I'll send you these text messages.
I do think that they were quick to blame Charlamagne. I think they were very quick to assume that he was responsible for everything that was happening to them because he was the one to warn them. A lot of people think that Charlamagne has something to do with this, but we're going to play a clip right now where it shows that they have been investigated before Charlamagne was even involved. And this is why I don't think that Charlamagne has anything to do with these private investigators going to Australia, looking into them and their whole debacle.
Just if you need it, Mac, if you want to see for yourself, if you want to see how your man said that you told him to take the gloves off, okay? If you want to see for yourself, I just don't understand why he would be out here saying he doesn't want his picture out because he doesn't want to be say the wildest shit about people. The difference between me and you is I don't give a fuck what you say about me, but you care about what I say about you, George. Why don't you want to be connected with crypto? Now I need to know more. Okay.
And it's going to be worse. The more that this carries on, I think people are going to realize that they are responsible.
See, it's the thing is just like, bro, people move their money through crypto like it's nothing. Crypto is that dirty gateway. Crypto is like their underground railroad. It's actually crazy. Just sit there and think about like what. Just look what Alex said. Literally, just look what Alex said. Like people will off you for your crypto wallet for vibes, just so they can fill up their pocket. That's crazy. And then all the methods of people getting crypto, like for all the people that be crypto mining, if I'm correct, they still got crypto mining because I know they got Bitcoin mining. You're gonna need some good internet, but it's definitely possible. It's wild out here, but people just don't know about this.
For a lot more shit that people are leading on. Now, another thing too, right, that Charlamagne was saying was that he has nothing to do with this. Let me play the clip that I was talking about. I don't think that Charlamagne has anything to do with any of this investigation because we have a call with Akademiks and George Nguyen and this alleged woman, which I am assuming is an investigator, talking to George Nguyen. And the person reacting to this is Adin Ross, where he starts to realize that this is a lot more serious than they thought. We're going to play the clip right now.
Stand here. Have you never heard of a social media?
Is that blurry? What the fuck? Skip to 1 hour, 9 minutes.
What about the other chat bros who
Oh, I remember this.
and have worked with you?
Wait, what? I'm friends with Adin, Ross, and Drake. I hire 100 interns. Chat.
What? I'm friends with Adin, Ross, and Drake. I've hired.
Woo! Wait, that boy's singing right there. I tell you that. And the funny thing is, the dude put on a voice modulator so he doesn't sound. Allegedly, homeboy put on a voice modulator so he don't sound heavy. That is hilarious.
Hired 100 interns. Apparently, this is George Nguyen talking.
Whoa!
Chat bros? I only go by chat niggas.
I'm not.
Wait.
I'm not saying
You
that.
go by what?
Hired 100 interns. Apparently, this is George Nguyen talking.
Whoa!
Chat bros? I only go by chat niggas.
I'm not.
Wait.
You just out and about just saying the N-word.
I'm not saying that word. So,
Who is that?
and you know that we've talked to them already.
I mean, the fact that George Nguyen is an Asian or Vietnamese man, and he's coming out here and saying, only refer to me as this and not chat bros, is pretty crazy, man. And Akademiks is entertaining this shit. Oh, my God.
Right?
Blur, you're Grand Wizard?
What?
You know.
What? Oh, I'm being Grand Wizard. No, there's no way, Coffin.
Yo, who's
Blurry
the
is
wise
not Grand
somebody of the
Wizard.
chat niggas, man? Hold on.
There's literally no way Blurry's Grand
I can
Wizard.
tell you.
Yo,
Yeah.
by the way, yo, ma'am, whoever you are, I don't train my AIs to say the word nigga. That's not in our vernacular.
But how the fuck
They're
Akademiks know?
AIs.
Like, I'm so
I don't train them to
confused.
do that. They're
Grand
usually
Wizard.
politically correct.
Like,
Yeah,
why
me.
is Blurry in the
And if they ever
Akademiks
say this in my
call?
voice.
Like, what the hell?
In the article that we had read in the recent video, right, when we were discussing this, Akademiks tried to play it off like this guy is AI. Clearly, now there's pictures of him. He's not AI. This is a real individual being investigated by real people.
This is what happens when you get comfortable. You always got to stay frosty, on your toes, swivel, constant. When you at the top like that, you can't get comfy. All right, this ain't the big comfy couch. All right, this ain't Lunette and Molly. All right, this like Splinter Cell. This like Watch Dogs. This like Call of Duty. As soon as you turn your back and you're not ready, they gonna get you. I know that for a fact. Shout out to Cedric for your subscription. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, let's keep going.
Now they're freaking out because their piss poor excuses are not going to work anymore.
Hold on.
Nick, I
Now, my
would say
nigga Blurry have making
against
big
it.
moves. I see you, Blurry.
I'm not against it.
Wait.
You.
It seems like you don't have anything.
Yo, always reacting to a video.
Yo, Cuff. Grand Wizard's texting me. He said, Aiden, they're outside my house, 3 cars.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna call him. I'm calling Grand Wizard.
Nigga, don't that nigga stay in Australia?
How the fuck they got his addy though?
Outside his house, 3 cars pulled up outside his crib.
Right. I know you know we've had them, right? Because I in fact I'm certain you know that.
Bro, Cuff, look him out of bro. I ain't gonna lie, this is getting bad. Look him out of text you, bro.
Give me
This shit's actually going out right now, look.
What happened? Show me.
Look, bro.
By the way, chat. They've been talking.
This is where they streaming?
Use.
I'm not clicking on no Crusader
It's
shit,
called
bro.
social media management. Stop assuming things.
Wait, are you saying you hire people to bot for you, or that you have hire people to you guys meet in Discord and talk about these campaigns?
I'm being accused of this too.
Don't worry.
Listen, I gotta call Drake.
And have been
They think that Drake bots and Steak and Kick pay.
Bro, but why do you want to call Drake? Why? Yo, so I got a question for you then. Adin Ross, Akademiks, and Grand Wizard. This y'all shit. This y'all shit right here. Why in your bright mind do you want to call Aubrey? Because he's not part of this current circle. And on top of that, why would you want to do that on stream? That's not smart. Yo, man, y'all can't even finesse right, bro. This crazy. Y'all bunch of fuck niggas. Like, what the hell, bro?
People to slander people.
And I know
What?
that-
I go like kick champ, bro. If I go down, you're going down with me on God.
You do.
Oh shit, it is serious. This shit is real. This shit is real.
Nobody works at my
This
direction.
shit is real.
So how the fuck?
It is real. And they started to realize this is not a joke anymore. And then Ada Ross is getting texted by Grand Wizard, by AkademiksTV, by George Nguyen, and he's saying, holy shit, let me call Drake. Obviously, the chain of command goes from Grand Wizard, Akademiks, and Adin Ross, and then it moves up to Drake. And they just revealed this on a live stream. This is crazy. And this is not the only thing that Charlamagne shares. He also shares a clip of them expressing how they pay Clippers to get away with their narratives. This is somebody that we've talked about on this channel. There's a man by the name of Eddie Cumberpatch. He's already expressed that he needs Clippers. He pays Clippers to make people go viral. And apparently they've doubled down the money that they get paid to work for them. And in this video, they explained this also.
So how the fuck I get? This was October 2025. Investigators went to George's house.
Yeah.
They're on stream listening to the investigators at George's house. Axe says that somebody from Kendrick's team pressed him and told him they had private investigators on him. The
October of 2025. This is way before Charlamagne. Charlamagne has nothing to do with this investigation. At first, they were trying to say that it was Kendrick's team, and now they're trying to say that it's Charlamagne and Roc Nation, which clearly...
Why would See, y'all don't even know how to put blame on people right. Why would Kendrick's team want to do that? Why would PG Lang waste their time and money to mess with y'all when all they got to do is drop better music than what y'all have? That's literally the play for PG Lang, is to put out music better than yours. Yo, y'all are new, bro. Y'all know. Wow, words are hard. Y'all some new food, bro. Y'all some new food, no cap, bro. What the fuck? This is not real.
Really, they have no idea who's investigating them. And now at this point, they're too scared for the jokes. They're panicking. They are shaking in their boots.
outlet from Australia in the article said they had private investigators on George. How the fuck I get into this shit?
Now, I want to go to the clipping because this is how they're trying to spread narratives also. The clipping is produced by Eddie Cumberpatch. This is the same guy that made Drake's Triple S for You songs go viral. It's the same person that was making songs that came from Drake's catalog go viral by paying people to clip. And now it's been exposed that he is getting paid by these guys double what he was getting paid before to clip for them strictly. I've been telling people about Eddie Cumberpatch a year ago. I've been telling people since Triple S for You came out, since Drake came out with that album, I've been telling y'all. And now it's reached the likes of Charlamagne and people to this higher echelon. I'm telling you, man, it's getting serious.
But basically he bought like a bunch of clippers. So he has all the clippers.
I'm gonna just say it. The truth is, no one just goes viral. Everybody's doing mass clipping. Like all the streamers and everything, they pay clippers.
Have y'all been noticing like less clips? You know what happened? All the clippers, they sold out. You niggas work for
Eddie.
And I said to Eddie, I said, listen, let's steal the clippers from Twitch. He's like, hey, just give me a budget, give me a number. I want all the clippers. Anyone just clipping for everyone on, tell them we'll pay them double.
Yep, that's me. I'm Eddie.
I've been trying to tell people about him forever, man. This is crazy how it's reached this point. Yep. The whole operation is being exposed on a grand level. It's not just people who've been investigating it like me and you. It's people.
Can we talk about what could happen if this whole thing gets exposed? Can we talk about how they've been forcing things to go viral for years? Can we talk about how... Oh my God. Can we talk about the ramifications of these viral clips affecting the culture? Can we talk about these things, bro? Oh my God, bro. Because I'm sitting here and I'm beyond in disbelief right now because it's just gotten to a point where things don't add up. I'm telling you, we're in an era right now where the numbers do not add up. I promise you that's what this era is. I'm telling you, these things are not adding up no more. It's crazy. Bruh, think about it like this real quick. Every time you see a streamer go viral, based on this video, mind you, based on the Ville, his talking points, his viewpoints, everything, based on what we learned in this video, every streamer that's went viral hasn't truly gone viral. Can we talk about that, bruh? Because it doesn't make sense how you have people on stream that sit down in their chair on some dumb shit, doing some stupidity, and all of a sudden they viral. You see some people on they're doing IRL streams and they're doing some of the raunchiest weirdo kind of ish, and it's viral. Can we talk about that, bro? It makes zero sense. It makes zero sense how these dudes been going viral this whole time, only to come to find out. This is crazy. This is crazy. This changes everything. This changes absolutely everything. Think about all these dudes that gone viral from the moments they gone viral. Let's talk about how it affects people within the culture or affects people just in those fan bases. And now all of a sudden you have a bunch of dudes, you have a bunch of guys, you have a bunch of men that are not playing in their role anymore because they're running around like some softies trying to beg and plead, be down on both knees for females, for their best friends, just weirdo sucker-ish on stream. All of a sudden it's viral. Oh my God. And think about this affects people within relationships and how this persuades people to think and move in different ways. Think about how this affects households and things that go viral like that could potentially break up households. Think about how people be thinking nowadays and the things that be getting into. Now, I don't know too much about the story about girl that slept with her cousin, but that's the streamer world. That's coming from the streamer world, and the streamer world be on some psycho weirdo-ish and pushing that out to the public for them to have that as consumption. Now that consumption is out there, this is narratives being built saying maybe this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I should be doing some weirdo psycho-ish just for clicks and views. All of a sudden you get headlines of family members, blood family members sleeping with each other. This stems deep. This stems deep, gang. I'm telling you, this is backwards thinking. Holy crap, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm telling you. This
now that are in these platforms that have a larger platform that they started messing with, and now they're looking into these things. But the problem is that this is still not Charlamagne that's responsible for these investigations. They still don't even know who's investigating them. But Charlamagne could tell you by his assumption, by his guess, it could be because you guys are doing something that you're not supposed to. Rather, it's the smear campaigns, the disclosures of you getting paid for doing something that you're not supposed to. Also, the cryptocurrency, the situations revolving that, and the gambling situations. I think there's a lot more things to worry about than Roc Nation and Charlamagne. And they've just shown that they use the clipping. They use all of these resources to try to take advantage of the internet and people's perceptions. And I don't think it's going to be long until everything starts falling down. The walls are caving in and they're starting to look cooked. That's just my opinion on it. We'll see how it goes moving forward. Y'all tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, the cash at the top right corner of the video. Kendrick's song, Boom, I reacted to it on Patreon. If you want to check it out for free, the link is in the description below. Let me know how you feel about this scenario right here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Yo, it's literally looking like streaming has been a plague, and it's been forced to be a plague. Just think about that for a second, because when you have people clipping, or you got clippers out there, that's literally clipping up your streams or clip farming with whatever means. Just think about that for a second. Think about how everything. First of all, the idea of clip farming in itself is forced. Now, don't get it twisted. To have that creativity to clip farm in a moment, just on the fly, yeah, that's cool. But the fact that you're doing something, a streamer term that is clip farming, that in itself is a forced reaction. You're forcing yourself to move in a different way than how you usually do. You're forcing yourself to be performative so that you can get your clicks, views, like, and comments, with a couple shares here and there, with a little saves. That's what people, bro, that's crazy. What's happening right now in the streaming world? First of all, with Kai Cenat and Streamer University coming back, don't anybody find that suspicious? Does not anybody find that suspicious? This man been out making clothes this whole time, only to come back and copy Drewski's whole shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, that literally looks like Drewski's like whole stitch. With the, what was it, I don't even remember the name of his label or the name of his show. But when Drewski doing those auditions, Kai Cenat's doing the same auditions, but his way, but using Drewski's idea. Can we talk about that? And then look at the viral moments that come from that in itself. What's dude's name? Ray? What was that, Kai's best friend from Vietnam or something that went to go, like, I don't know, to go to serve time or whatever? Not lockup, but like in the army and ish. But like, you got Ray come true, try to hug up on Kai. Kai's like, he's not feeling that. Now you sit your boy down, this one of your best friends, and you don't want him in Streamer U? Does that not sound forced? That's your best friend. No, sorry, that's one of your best friends. And you don't want him in your ish, knowing that this your best friend. That's clip farming for a viral moment. Because that went viral for sure. But there you go, clip farming in itself. That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy.